Hi, hello. Welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. It is wonderful to see you here. If you have found me on a Monday, which it is still Monday when I posted this, very late, but still Monday, welcome. If you have found me some other day of the week, also welcome. It is great to see you here, and I really appreciate you stopping by. I know I've missed a Monday or two here and there, but I want you to know that I'm trying to keep on schedule. Things have been very busy around Monkland, but all in good ways. So I'm just going to dive right in and cover what we usually cover, which is how are things going with writing, how are things going with knitting, and how are things going in Monk World. So let's start with writing. Writing's going good. Yeah, as I think the last time I checked in, I said that I had finished going over Hellbent, which is book one in the Broken Magic series. That is basically the same story, but a whole revision of it. So it is, I think, better, faster, stronger. No, it feels cleaner and a little emotionally deeper. And I really enjoy having a chance to do a revision on it. So Hellbent is done. I also went through and cleaned up book 3, which is Backlash, and went over Dirty Work, which is book 4. So I got 1 done and 3 done and 4 done, and you notice I'm missing a number. So book 2, I'm currently working on right now. That's Stone Cold, and it is going along fine. It's a faster cleanup, and then it should be ready to relaunch too. So what does that mean? That means that I have sneakily, I'll share it with you guys here, but I'm not really sharing it with anybody else yet. I sneakily uploaded Hellbent just to see how that process would go and if it would load okay, because this is the first of my books that was published traditionally through a New York publisher that I regained the rights to, and I am now putting out myself. Like I said, same book, but I hope better. I feel like more confident in the style that I write in today. Remember, the Shame books, these Breaker books, are darker urban fantasy. They aren't as light as the Ordinary Magic series. They're definitely darker, but funny still, but dark. So I uploaded that only on Amazon, only as an ebook, just to see if everything went okay, and everything went okay. I was shocked. I had all these contingency plans if things went wrong, what I was going to do, who I was going to contact, how it was going to work. And it's like, no, it just worked. Wasn't what I expected, but I am glad. So that's up right now, and it's available for pre-order, and it will be coming out, this new version of it, on the 29th. But I wouldn't say go get it right yet. I'm going to upload the other books first, all 4 in the series. So maybe if you want to get it, you can get all 4 of them at a time. As soon as I get them all uploaded, the first one might go on sale. So I'd say hold off just a little bit, which is why I'm not going to put the link down below. See, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking maybe you want to get it on a good price. So it's there, but wait a week, because I think by the end of the week, I will have it really there and all good to go. If in some weird universe, I get it done quickly, and like, let's say by Wednesday or Thursday or something, I might make an extra Monday Monk video, but I can't call it Monday Monk. It'll be like what? Weird Day Monk. Middle of the week Monk. But anyways, I will do an update. Also, if you haven't, sign up. I know it sounds like a plug, but sign up for my newsletter, because I will definitely tell my newsletter when all full steam ahead on ordering the books. So I put a link to the newsletter, first link down below in this video, and you can sign up. It's just a monthly newsletter, although I do monthly newsletter, and then if I have a book that comes out in between my monthly newsletters, I'll send out a newsletter that says that. But I'm not pushing books. Though I do always talk about friends' books at the bottom of my newsletter. So if you want to see some other urban fantasy, paranormal romance type writers, even like cozy mystery, women's fiction, and other things, horror, mystery, thrillers, I put those down at the bottom of my newsletter. So you can always check it out just for that too. Oh, besides, there's knit toys in my newsletter. So anyway, so yes, writing is going well. Thank you. I'm very excited because we're right coming around the corner here, and we are almost done relaunching the Broken Magic series. So very excited. Okay, let me go on quickly. The next thing is, how is knitting going? It isn't. Like I said, things have been super busy, and I picked out my pattern of what I'm going to knit for the newsletter, but I haven't actually started it. So that'll happen this week too. because I think I have a little time slotted this weekend where I can just knit, 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 and I'm hoping to get a lot of that done. So, really knitting's going well. It's just not happening right now, but that doesn't mean it's bad. so, so knitting's knitting, and I'm hoping to get back to it soon because it's been a little while since I've knit. So I'm kind of missing it. Last thing. That was kind of a boring knitting update, wasn't it? Here, I'll say another thing. So I was watching this, I was listening to music. I wanted to find some new music to listen to when I write. And so we have a local channel here in the Valley. It's called The Moon. It's for where I am, it's 105.5, but a lot of the different communities around here have different call numbers for it. But it's a community radio show, which means it has a lot of different DJs who put together lists of what they want to play and want to listen to. So sometimes you have Japanese fusion jazz, or sometimes you have songs from video games, or sometimes you have folk songs, or sometimes you have hard rock. You never know what you're going to get. So the other night I turned it on to stream it, to listen to it while I was working on some admin stuff at the computer, because I was looking for new music, and I thought maybe I'll get a DJ who's playing some stuff that I really want to groove on. And so at first it was hard rock, and I wasn't feeling in a hard rock mood. I like hard rock, but I wasn't feeling in that mood. So I waited about 20 minutes, and the program switched over, and they started playing some different music, kind of a mix of stuff. But one song was like synthwave and just different things like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of chilling and grooving with this. And one of the songs that came on, I don't remember what it's called right now. I don't remember, but if I think of it, I'll put a link to it down below. But the video, I liked the song okay. And so the next day, I had written down the name of the song. So the next day, I went to go find the YouTube video of it to see what the song was about, if I liked it in the daylight, And so I turned it on, and the video is all about this woman getting like attacked by knitting. I'm like, oh man, she's having problems with her unfinished knit projects. They're attacking her. And it was kind of funny because it's actually stop motion or reverse motion, where she's getting unknit out of something, but the way that they reversed it looks like the knitting is knitting her into something. She's getting, knitted into it. And it was really kind of cute. I liked it. I mean, it's goofy, but I was like, okay, that's a fun knit video in a song, So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And I like that they use knitting too, because I gotta say, it's really fun especially when a project is just a complete failure and you're just like done with it. You just pull that string and it just rips out like you're pulling a zipper. It is very satisfying because you're just like, go away, terrible project. I don't ever want to see you again. And then it's gone. It's just a pile of string. The entrails of the project. So anyways, that was a fun knit video and made me want to knit again. And also made me think I should probably unravel all of my unfinished projects so they don't attack me. No, I don't think that's a thing. Okay, so that's knitting. And then the last thing is, how is it going in Monk World? And I said it is going good but busy, and it is going good but busy. We had rain today and yesterday, and today we had a little bit of thunder, and I heard we had some funnel clouds over our town that didn't touch down, but some on the beach over at the coast, which is about 60 is over near Rockaway, so that's more like maybe 90 miles away from us. They had actual water spouts, and there were some other funnel clouds that touched down, which all that's very unusual for Oregon. We get an occasional little dust devil-y type tornado-y thing like every 8 years or something, but I have to say we are kind of getting these little ones a little more often when we have random weather like this. We had a cold front come down from Alaska. We were like in the high 80s last week, low 90s, mid 90s. And then this week it's like the high of 60 and 58 and stuff. So it really dipped down, and we got the rain and we got the cold. We got the funnel clouds, I guess. So that was something. But it meant we didn't have to water the garden. The garden's doing great. We've got lettuce, we've got spinach. We did a tidy up out there because we had planted it so quickly that we had leftover project pieces here and there out there, so that it kind of felt like you walk out into the garden, but if you didn't watch out, you're going to trip over something and land flat on your face. So we did a tidy and got everything all cleaned up, so it's easier to walk through. It feels really nice. I go out there now and I'm like, oh, it's so nice to be in the garden. So we got that done, and it looks like everything is thriving. Our blueberries are starting to ripen. Our raspberries are starting to ripen. Our strawberries, I think, have ripened. I need to go look at them. And everything else is growing. So that's really good. We do have a couple volunteer sunflower plants in the middle of like our carrots that are taking up way too much room. So we're going to pull those out and put in more carrots, and we'll put the sunflowers in a little pot or something. Because I love sunflowers. I just don't want them in the middle of my carrot bed because they'll take up those root systems on those giant sunflowers are large. So we want to give our carrots room to grow and give our sunflowers room to grow. And we've got room for that. Oh, and our onion bed is doing really good this year. Good onion bed this year. Very excited about that because last year we didn't have good onions. So it'll be nice. I love going out and just pulling a nice fresh onion out of the ground for dinner. Oh, I love that. Okay, so yeah, we have more to do around the yard. Like I said, this is not one of those years where our yard is going to look perfect, but you know, I've done some weeding. I've spent, you know, a couple of hours or hour here and there, or even 15 minutes or 5 pulling weeds, trimming here and there, and the yard is looking not maintained but lived in, and that's what it's going to be this year, and I'm fine with that. So that is going well. I have a very short trip coming up soon, just a pop over to the coast for a day or two. I'm really looking forward to that. And other than that, the busyness has mostly just been family stuff, but it's been all good family stuff. So I am not complaining. It has been good. That's it. That is a very, I don't know if it's short, yeah, relatively short Monday Monk. I will be back with you next Monday. Hopefully I will have links to the entire series for you to enjoy on all of the book retailers. It will be available on Amazon, Kobo, Barnes & Noble, and Apple. So I'll get it up there in all those places. And yeah, then we'll just get to watch this series go out there with a new book and with the revised books. And hopefully people who haven't tried it before might give it a shot this time and enjoy it. So until next time, my good friends, thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye for now.